We're going to talk about how how Conor McGregor can beat Nate Diaz in the rematch. I just made a video and posted it and gave my thoughts on it, on what would happen, and I say I got Nate winning the fight. So this video is kind of for Nate Diaz. Maybe he'll watch it. It's kind of for Nate Diaz, and it's also for Conor McGregor. How can Conor McGregor beat Nate Diaz? The exact same way he would have beat him the first time, or could have beat him the first time. Go in there. We already seen Conor McGregor landing more punches, pretty much outboxing Nate. Not for the entire fight, because he's the one that got boxed up, but he was landing more shots. So basically, he needs to do that, but just avoid getting knocked out to win the fight. It's a 3-round fight, all right? So Conor needs to go in there, get in, boom, boom, land some punches, and then be evasive. That's how you beat the Diaz brothers. Be evasive. Okay, move around, use your foot movement. Be very agile. Next time there's a trade of punches, get in, clip him, get out. Don't stand there and let yourself get countered. Keep your movement. Basically do like a Carlos Conor when he fought Nick Diaz, except don't just run away like Carlos did. Carlos should have lost that fight. The whole fight was just Nick chasing after him. It was really stupid. But I believe, and the thing is, the difference too between like if Conor McGregor does this and Carlos Conor. I mean, Carlos Conor was literally punching while moving away, which means there's no force on the punch. He's just stupid, like literally kicking and moving away while you're kicking. Just you're touching somebody, but you're not creating any damage. It's more like it's like a fake punch for the judges. Is basically all that is. Like a George St. Pierre punch. He throws a jab, but he doesn't put anything in it. You know what I mean? It's just to score points, and he doesn't throw himself off balance at all. So he can't get in a weird position. He just goes like that. You know what I mean? It's like a way to cheat the system, basically. But Conor doesn't do that. Conor throws punches for real. And if he can do that, throw punches for real, keep his movement, he should be able to win the decision. Will he knock out Nate? I don't think so. But Conor's real sharp. You never know. Nate's got a granite chin, but you hit somebody right on the chin, especially somebody like Conor McGregor, who's known for knocking guys out. He possibly could catch Nate, for sure. But see, also this is for Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz in this rematch, he should be prepared for this. This is the way Conor McGregor should fight. I don't think Conor's coaches are too bright. I don't know what's wrong with them. That guy John Kavanagh, or whatever his name is, I think the guy's, in my personal opinion, I think the guy's an idiot. You're telling somebody that would be extremely dominant. I mean, Conor could have possibly dominated 145 for years and years and years. Years without taking any brain damage. I mean, he took more brain damage in this Nate Diaz fight than he took, probably in all his other UFC fights combined. And he might be getting ready to take a whole bunch more brain damage fighting at 170. So I don't know, maybe it's Conor making these decisions. It probably is, and the other guy's going along with it. But he's saying stuff more dominant, like you're not going to be more dominant at 170. That's impossible. That's like John Jones saying he's going to be more dominant at heavyweight. No, he's not going to be more dominant at heavyweight, John Jones, than 205. That's impossible. You're already super dominant. You can't be more dominant than that. But see, Nate needs to be prepared for this. If Nate goes in there expecting them to just trade punches exactly like the first fight, he might just get totally flustered. In fact, Nate, if you're watching, you should expect Conor to be evasive. I would have expected him to fight like that in the first fight. I mean, it was just mind-boggling. It was mind-boggling that he didn't fight him like that. Are they really going to just come out there and do the exact same fight they just fought? But anyway, that's how Conor can beat Nate Diaz. I do believe he can do it. I do believe he can do it, and he'll do it respectively, without just running away like Carlos Condit. I mean, I literally could never stand Carlos Condit after that fight. I mean, I was a fan, and then I immediately wasn't a fan, and I've never been a fan since because of that fight. I mean, that's just so lame. It's just so lame. So don't expect that from Conor. Conor's going to throw some punches for real. He's going to come to fight. But if he can be smart and just basically avoid getting knocked out, he's going to do a lot of damage to Nate. And he'll win the fight and possibly maybe even knock him out. As far as Nate Diaz, I'm making another video on how can Nate Diaz beat Conor McGregor. I'll see you guys later. I'll be right back with another video how Nate can beat Conor McGregor. I'll see you.